So I want to show you guys a clip from last night's live. Some of you might have been there, maybe you were part of the panel. I got some exclusive information from a former DoorDash Dashmart employee about what DoorDash does to make sure you, as a DoorDash driver, are doing what you need to do while you're on deliveries and following certain steps. And also, the geofence Dashmart and DoorDash uses to facilitate orders. Take a listen to this.
I don't want to start anything or do what I just want to give some information about. I actually worked for DoorDash as a W-2 employee at the Dashmart,
Okay.
and we had a system where we had the packages, last mile package, and did all that as well as Dashmart orders. And there are a lot of things that I heard just minutes ago that aren't true. And I want to caution people that they do test people, they do test drivers, they test by ordering themselves and by making sure you check ID, making sure you don't um, use somebody else's ID, because we get a lot of people that try to pick up packages or other things with somebody else's ID, and we don't allow that. There's a lot of secret shopping that goes along. So just be careful, be wise of that. Even I got tested many times. People that we even know come in, and we have corporate. I'm in the Austin, Texas area, and corporate likes to come here a lot. And I quit, by the way, so that's why I'm talking about it.
Yeah,
um,
okay.
they're trying to do a lot more in Austin, other than San Francisco, and even for us, they started doing the Zen packages, and in Texas you have to be 21 for tobacco. And even one of the corporate guys ordered it. I bagged it for him, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, I asked for his ID. He's like, I'm glad you asked that, because just because doesn't mean no. So I worked with both sides, and I also was a gig worker. The thing also with the deliveries and stuff, they can control who kind of gets access to the deliveries and not. Because I didn't know this. I don't kind of like it, but people were
Are
sitting
you
outside.
talking, Ryan? You're talking about at the Dashmart specifically, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So the other ones were the third party vendors, are like the contractors, like Chili's and stuff. They have their own system and they work on their own. But when it's through DoorDash themselves, I can put what they usually did for those is they didn't allow people that were within about half a mile to a mile of the Dashmart to get priority orders. They wanted people that were a little further away, and especially for packages were a high priority and stuff. Now they did a third party. Now Staples here, at least locally, Staples takes care of that now. So I don't know how it is now, but like they are very they watch everything, and they had and just like you guys know, there is intern service, no compete basically. They're not, put it this way, we're too small that they're not going to really matter or care.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like weed is illegal federally, but the feds are not going to come after you. So it's just one of those things. I just use caution. Just do what you want to do and stuff, but be ready to for issues to happen if you go against it. So that's all I
Yeah.
wanted to say. And if you have any questions, I'm willing to
No, I think
answer them.
I appreciate that info, and I know we got a Dash Mart here in St. Louis, and when I was doing DoorDash, I'd pick up from time to time. So it's good to hear that info,
Yeah.
and that's a way for DoorDash to just kind of get their feet into like that convenient, like CVS, Walgreens was basically
Oh,
that kind of their competitors, right? So they're
it's
trying to get that because those are the kind of things that they would have in stock for people to order. And it was
uh
very inflated pricing for what I remember. You
you
know, a
want to
bag
hear
of
some
chips was like $6, you
you want
know?
to hear something crazy is that it's got worse. They're expanding a lot of stuff. You can get vibrators and adult
Yeah.
stuff. You can get anything, PlayStation controllers. But they expanded a lot, at least in our location, to fresh groceries and stuff. And here's the crazy thing: is we have vendors and all that. They come in, but a lot of times your fresh fruit and vegetables and all that, they come from those Sprouts. They come from your local grocery stores. They all that. We buy it at regular price at the grocery store, and they just mark it up at the Dashmart. That's all it really is, half the
It's
time.
crazy.
So
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's
um,
crazy. So So be on the lookout. DoorDash can run sting operations for those alcohol deliveries, Dashmart deliveries. Are you checking IDs? Are you who you say you are? And if you're another thing we talked that we uncovered last night with a few other people's information and knowledge. If you are sitting in parking lots and you're close to a Dashmart or a merchant, whatever, you just because you're close and your proximity is close does not mean you're going to get the order. There are times, even within the app and algorithm, that if you're too close, that works against you. Control what you can control, but realize the things that you cannot. And always follow procedures and do the right thing, because your account can be taken away at any moment. DoorDash is always watching you. Just like with Uber, they're listening on your device. DoorDash does similar things. Knowledge is power. Just want to share this quick little video with you guys.